find potential products with the opportunity to sell? Now, why is this important and how can it make you money? Well, it's pretty clear why looking for product opportunities is beneficial. If you want to make money on Amazon, you can't just randomly pick products. You likely, might have your own criteria for what counts as an opportunity, but the beauty about the tool that I'm about to show you is that you can enter in specific criteria and will return the exact product that meets that criteria. So let's go ahead and dive into the tool. So this is the tool, it's called Black Box, and where you're gonna find it is up here at the tools menu. You're gonna just drop this down and click on Black Box under product research. And I always like to start out with the products tab here. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is make sure you're on the advanced tab. We don't need simple, we're gonna wanna do advanced, and then you need to choose your market here. So I always have it on Amazon.com, but if you're in a different marketplace, you can choose a different marketplace. And then what we'll do here is we're gonna choose a category. So here are some of the categories I usually like to do: handmade, home and kitchen and dining, office products, patio and lawn. Let's start there, okay? And then I always take a look over here at the price. Now, this is the price that the product is actually selling on Amazon. And I usually say you should at least do a minimum of $25 because you want to make sure that you're actually making money on Amazon. You've got to factor in the cost of the actual product to manufacture it. Then you've got shipping, taxes, you've got Amazon referral fees, Amazon FBA fees, and then marketing, pay-per-click advertising. So all of those costs, you need to make sure that at the end of the day, you have a profit. And when you're first starting out, I might just do, a maximum of $50. Now you can change these criterias and do higher, lower, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. The next thing I like to look at is either revenue or monthly sales. And this one I'm going to do, maybe I'll do 150 here, minimum to 400 maximum. And that's just actual unit sales. And now you could also do revenue if you wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and do it with sales. Review count is a great way to show competition. Now, if you see products where, in the top 10 listings, there's thousands and thousands of reviews, that's going to be super competitive. So if you were to find a product where, in the top 10 listings, they had 100 or less reviews in some of the products did, then that could show you that it could be less competitive. And I usually like to do that. Now, review rating, you could find products that have a low rating. Like you could say, hey, I want to see products that are selling really well, but they have a maximum of a 3.5 rating. Those could potentially be good products. Maybe you could address those concerns that customers have, make a better product, whatever it is. And so those are usually good opportunities. You can also choose, shipping size and, weight and fulfillment type. Now, this one here, I really like to do, it's called number of images. And this one is really helpful to find listings, again, that, they might be selling well, but maybe the listing isn't fully optimized. So I would say I like to look for things that maybe have a maximum of 3 images, because we know as sellers, you really should have 7 images and a video in there to really optimize that space. And so if somebody only has 3 images, they're not fully optimized and you could potentially beat them. And then variation count, I like a maximum of 1 because I don't want to see products, especially when you're beginning, with a lot of different variations. Another few things, you can exclude certain types of keywords, like maybe holiday keywords, because you don't want to sell holiday stuff. Whatever it is, you can exclude or include different title keywords. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit search. All right, we only have 3 items here. So what you can also do is you can go back and edit the search here. And I might go back to the actual monthly sales. I'm going to do, 100 to 400 units. I'm going to see if that changes things here. See if I can find some more products. Okay, yeah, we've got at least 13. Now, you definitely, I've narrowed it down quite a bit, but you can actually, maybe find some different parameters and maybe get some more results here. So what you're going to do now is you're just going to kind of look through here and see if there's anything potentially that you could find that could be an interesting product to sell. Let's see about this. Learning without tears. Looks like some handwritten things. I'm not real interested in that. A vehicle inspection label. Maybe I'll go back and edit the filters here again. So you can keep doing this as much as you want. And maybe I'll take off the small standard and apply the filters and see if there's anything. Okay, now we have a lot more items in here. Okay, so let's see here if we can find anything very interesting. Okay, this might be kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at this. This is a Blackstone hamburger kit. So it's probably for making those kind of smash burgers here. And so as you can see, it only has 1 image here. It is definitely that brand name, but maybe you could, create your own and market it a bit better. They don't have anything in their product description, but they seem to be selling pretty well. So, that could be a potential product idea. And you can continue looking through here and you can find some great potential opportunities to be able to beat some of these competitors out who haven't really taken advantage of optimizing their listing fully. Like, for example, this one, they're doing $16,000 in revenue on, barely an optimized listing. So very, very high potential that you could get in there and start beating them. So take a look at the products tab in Blackbox. You can fill in those parameters and take a look at what kind of opportunities that you see.